Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Skyblock Episode 2. As you can see, there's some changes since the last episode. The tree is missing, and that is because this fire here spread to it and almost burned it down when I came on just earlier today to try and get a little extra cobblestone. Um, I managed to get 4 of the wood and 2 of the saplings, but I would have preferred to get a little bit more. Um, but that was my bad for not doing that before the lava could light things on fire. So what I plan to do today is kind of just keep getting a little bit more cobblestone at some point, and also expand the island underneath here so I can start branching out to the other islands over there. It looks like that one's got some flowers on it. That one's got a cactus, and then all the different types of trees. Um, Definitely something I want to start working on. But the first thing I'm going to need to do is get this water and kind of make a platform down here. To do that, I'm also going to need some cobblestone bottom slabs because those prevent mobs from spawning, and I'd rather have a platform that is safe than one that I can have a bunch of mobs underneath my island at all times. Yeah, there we go. If I get a bunch of these, I should be able to make a safer platform than the one I have right now. So I'm just gonna I put this. I think I'm gonna put this right here. Gives me a lot of space to work with, and then I'm just gonna carefully build down like that, and hopefully that should let me place some of these cobblestone slabs. I'm gonna go back down in a second and place some. That should let me place some of these slabs so that I can have a full platform expanded under the island. If I do that, it'll be significantly safer, and I'll be able to start a tree farm down there, and my cobblestone generator can stay up here, and I don't have to worry about burning everything down. So I'm going to go do that right now. Um, have to be really careful not to fall off the edge there. It's super dangerous. All right. So I've got one block placed down there. I'm going to go get a few more just so I can have a little bit more space to work with. But I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm very feeling pretty good about the setup we've got, aside from the mishap with the tree. I wish I'd recorded it. I panicked. I was very worried. All right, that's a good kind of setup right here, just to have something to work with. But I do want to fill up over there and get like a more dedicated path down from the top to the bottom, so I don't have to use the water every time. It's kind of sketchy. I don't like drowning in it. But yeah, if I get this platform expanded, it's just going to make everything so much easier. I'll be able to actually build stuff down here. I'll have more space, and then on that sand island, I'll be able to make a bridge under it so I don't have to worry about all the sand falling into the void. And that's going to be really good. But yeah, once I get a full setup down here, I'll probably put like fences down or something, because knowing me, I will definitely walk over the edge just completely out of the blue, and that would really suck. So definitely want to make sure I don't do that. Want to get a staircase set up over here on this edge probably, but I'm gonna definitely expand this out a little bit more before I do anything of that nature, just because I don't want to be like running down the staircase and like sending myself off the edge. I also don't want to use the water to go up and down, because it's just kind of inefficient, and I'm always worried that I'm going to get pushed off. That's pretty good. I think I can probably set something up right here. There we go. That's nice. That's terrifying. I should not have done that. There we go. Now I can't just fall straight off the edge there. Much better. Much more reassuring. But yeah, now I've got a little platform down there. Hopefully no mob should be able to spawn on it. I'm going to put this light source probably right here just to light up the staircase. But since I put the bottom slabs down there, I think we'll be okay in terms of mob spawning in that regard. And then I'm going to fix the cobblestone generator right here, just so I can get a little bit more cobblestone. And I'll get back to the recording once I finish doing that. Alright, everybody. I broke all my pickaxes, and got just a little bit more cobblestone to make things go a little bit smoother. One thing I completely forgot to consider is that I need to start getting food soon and also farming some more wood. I'm probably going to try and use these um, to do that. So first thing I want to do though is really expand that bottom platform out fully under this island so I can set up my tree farm on this level, but also clear out all of this dirt here. Because I want to just kind of make it in my like own way, I guess is the best way to describe it. But I don't want the tree farm like down here because it won't grow as fast. But I don't want the island in this shape. I want it to be um, kind of have multiple sections where I have like a farm and then a cobblestone path to somewhere else, just because I think that'll be a little bit easier to work with um, for the run. So that's what I'm going to try and do right now, expand this platform enough so that I can build all the farms I want, so I can start getting some food, but also have a lot of space to work with. I think that's really going to help out. All right, it looks like I can clear out the entire island on this to use on this bottom area now. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to the chest, grab the bucket, and I'm going to pick up the lava. Oh, I have to break the cobblestone here. Gonna need a pickaxe to do that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna break this cobblestone, get the lava in the bucket, and then I'm gonna move the water, and then I should be able to clear out this layer, a lot of this island here, just to make the tree farm and everything where I want it. Let me get that. Don't want to drop that anywhere because that would be really dangerous. And then I'm just gonna go over here, clear out all of this stuff up here. And I think I'm actually going to use the extra sticks I have and get a shovel just to make the dirt clearing go a little bit faster. Not super important because it's just not a really big deal, but that's what I'm going to do. And I should probably also set up somewhere down here so that I can put the lava temporarily so I can use the other bucket for the water. I'll just do that and then I'll come get it when I need it. Plus I have the backup one in the chest, so if we do lose it, it's not the end of the world. I'll put this in here. We have to leave this where it is right now, same with this crafting table, but I do want to clear out a lot of this top layer, um, just because it's going to be easier, I think, to work with stuff if I set up better platform. I didn't need those slabs. I did. But yeah, what I plan to do is kind of go right here, right, right there, in that layer with these bottom slabs. I think this will be a good place to set up the farms because if you see if I go a half slab up, um, I turn from the void into like the top layer. Um, so this is where I'm going to set up all my farms. And I think that should work really well for what I want to do with this. I'll leave one of the grass blocks because I want to be able to spread the grass to other pieces of dirt just in case I need it in the future. But I'll leave a lot of space kind of taken up by my new platform, and then I think that'll be good. Go down here, collect all this extra dirt, and we should be good. In regards to that, I've got a platform up there, nice platform down here. We've got the lava safe over there, and then this should give us a good kind of like set of platforms that'll let us kind of branch out and start making some farms. So I actually want to, the first thing I want to do is set up the like food farm because I don't want to keep eating rotten flesh for a ton of time. And the tree farm is pretty straightforward. I just have to place a couple blocks of dirt. But I definitely want to start getting some wheat and get some melons because I think that'll really help um, in this run. I need to set up the food farm. I need to get an infinite water source somehow. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna test it real quick, but I'm pretty sure if water is flowing on dirt and you bone meal it, you get. Or do I use the sea pickle? I'm not sure. Um, I'm gonna look it up real quick and I'll get right back to you guys because I need to figure out the right way to get another square of water for me to make an infinite water source with. Alright, after doing a little bit of research, I figured out how to create the infinite water source. And what I'm going to need to do is take one of these bone blocks, and I'm going to have to set up kind of what I had for the cobblestone generator. It's a little like platform where the water flows down and has two blocks so I can create a water source. It's kind of hard to explain, but I will just show you guys what it's supposed to look like, and then I'll do it. It'll be good. So I'm just gonna go right here. We'll set up a block there, block there, block like that, and oh, I didn't need to do that much, but should be able to do just like this, right? I put the water here. What I need to do is take this bone meal and actually bone meal this bottom block to grow some seagrass here. And then what that does is it gets another um, water source block right there. And so I can actually make an infinite water source somewhere over here. I think I'll just put it over here. Now, actually, I've decided I'm going to put the infinite water source on the edge just so it's kind of out of the way and not interrupting me while I play. And I think that's going to be the best solution for this. So I'll just be really careful not to fall off the edge, and we'll just put that right there. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then take that one right there, get the other one. Oh, good thing I put that other platform there. Uh, kind of scary. Yeah, but so if I just put that right there, now I've got an infinite water source, and I'm gonna put that there because I don't want to worry about it. Oh, and that's also a source block now too, which is good. Um, there's a lot we can do, and I'm gonna reset up the cobblestone generator in a bit, but I want to move it away from the center of this kind of island here because I don't want it to burn stuff up like it did the tree. Luckily, that didn't cause a problem, but in the future, it's just a little too risky. I don't have to worry about it. I think the last thing I want to do in this episode is set up the tree farm and get the food farm kind of running because I think that's going to be the best way for me to progress in this Skyblock world, and I'm going to need a water source available to do that. So if I just block out a few blocks, I think, not too far, as I don't want to, make mob spawn in the middle, but I do want to have a little farm ready so that I can start getting some food. Um, I think I'll just start right here, and what I want to do is I can't remember, I think it's 4 blocks away from the water source that can be fertilized, so we're going to need a 9 block platform, 9 blocks in width, to make this work. Okay, so I realized I should probably go under that and like set something beneath it just so it's a little bit safer. Um, I also in the middle need to put somewhere for the water to rest on. So what I'll do, I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be really, really, really careful when I go out this way and um, place a block for the water to sit on. We're gonna obviously expand this in the future, but for right now, this should just work fine. Really want to be careful, especially too with that bridge over there. Um, I don't want any of these guys coming and messing up what we've got going on over here. I need to save some of the dirt for the tree farm, but I want to use a lot of it to start getting some crops placed, because that's going to be really, really, really important surviving this skyblock run because food is ridiculously important. All right, I'll save this dirt for trees, and I'm going to grab the hoe I made earlier, the wheat, the melon, and the pumpkin, as well as my bucket of water. And I'm just going to take that over here, start getting stuff set up. I accidentally put it on the slab, so it was kind of weird. All right, there we go. That should work. And then I believe if I start just getting these all code, I should be able to just plant some crops, and then I'll have the food situation all settled. I'll put the first wheat there, got the achievement. I'll put the first pumpkin probably on the edge, and then get our melon seeds, and I'll just put that one on this edge right over there. And then what I want to do is also make a quick border around farm just in case I fall off, because that would be really bad. So the next thing I'm going to do is get a furnace. Um, I'll place that down just right here for now. I can't do anything with it yet. I need to get some more wood first. So I'll go over here, and I guess I'll just quickly grow a tree. I'll use the bone meal, I think. I'll just grow a tree right here because I need some logs to make charcoal, and then once I get charcoal, I can get some torches. So let me just... There we go. I used all the bone meal for that. That is really unfortunate. But yeah, before I get any of the logs, I'm going to see if I can... Yeah, okay, we got a sapling. That's good. Every time we get a tree, I just want to make sure I always get one sapling so I never run out of wood. And just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and put that back in the chest. So, back up. But with this kind of in place, start getting some torches, I'll be able to light up the farm, and I can start making some more fences to protect the edges of places I'm going to be walking a lot. I think that's going to really make this a lot easier. All right, so I got all of that wood. I think I'm just going to put the warp XO. I can't use that. I'll put one of these oak planks as the first fuel. I think they can do 2 or 3 blocks, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. It looks like it's 2 blocks. So I'll use both of them. And or is it a block and a half? I don't know. Either way, I just want a few torches for now. I've got a stick here as well. And now I've got some torches, which is good because I can go over and place these. And then I'm also going to place one over here by the water source, just to make things look a little nicer. And yeah, it looks like we've got a pretty good start going over here. And the last thing I want to do to finish up this episode is just set up kind of a dedicated tree farm. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Yeah, I think I'll do it connected to this farm. That way I kind of keep all of my crops in the same place. I think that'll be the most efficient process. I'll use like a 2-block gap in between the farm and the tree area. I think that'll be visually appealing as well as like functional. So hopefully this will work well. So what I'll do is I'll put one dirt block, go get it, put one dirt block there, and then some other ones like spaced a couple blocks apart. I'll do that, and then I guess I'll do 4 blocks like the farm, right? Is this? Yeah, because that lines up there. So if I do 4 blocks and then put another one, it'll line up with like the edges, and I think that's probably the way to go about this. All right, so as you can see, we've done a lot of expansion um, in this Skyblock Island. We've got 2 places to put trees for right now, and I think that's probably a good start. And I actually lied. I said this was the last thing I was going to do this episode. I should probably just reset the cobblestone generator. I think that's a pretty important thing to have. If I don't do that, it's just going to slow me down in the future. So I'll just do a quick setup of that, and then I think I'm going to end the episode officially this time once I get that finished. Yep. All right. So I've got the cobblestone generator set back up on this lower level now, and that should work perfectly for what we needed to do. Just got to be careful not to break this staircase because a lot of the lava is concentrated right around it. I'm feeling pretty good about this Skyblock run. I think we made some good progress today. I think my goal for the next episode is either to get to one of the other islands or set up a mob farm. So we'll have to see how that goes. Get that real quick. No point in saving that one wheat for the next episode. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think this one was a little bit longer than last time, so I appreciate you guys sticking through it. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're invested in this Skyblock run. I know I am. Like I said, I think in my welcome video, it's the first time I've played Skyblock. So if I'm doing some stupid stuff, let me know. I'm trying to learn as I go, so it takes me a little bit to figure some stuff out sometimes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SandToise. I really appreciate you guys checking out my content. So if you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I'd love to know what you guys think, and just tune in next time for the next episode. Thank you so much.